yes, let us talk about people using pedals and react to them doing so. I think I'm going to do 2 videos today. First video that I want to do is Miles' live electric band in Berlin. Miles had an absolutely incredible inspiration on us when we started doing HornFX, and you know, his influence on our world as a whole is kind of incalculable. Forget about with effects, but in music. But what he did by turning on a wah pedal and just being himself really allowed a lot of people to feel comfortable and feel licensed to experiment in these types of new electronic ways. So I'm going to start a little into the video. It is an 8-minute and 34-second video. We're going to start at 3 minutes and 4 seconds in. This is right after Keith Jarrett is done taking a Cool Road solo with Gary Bartz with the absolute incredible beard to fro combination standing in the background. And so yeah, let's see what Miles is doing. All right, stop right there. First of all, we now know how Miles is going into his pedals before he even plays. See right here? Just right. Oh, yes, you can see my mouse. See right here? That is a pickup drilled into Miles's mouthpiece. So he's not using a microphone. Yeah. So, oh yeah, our endorsement with Miles is paying all the bills. It's great. So yeah, so Miles is using an electronic pickup, an electrode that's picking up the vibrations in his mouthpiece, probably drilled into the mouthpiece. So he probably had a separate mouthpiece for this. And he's going into a wah pedal. And it sounds like this. He just said, "This sucks." right, so let's talk about what's happening. Miles sounds very contemplative and aggressive at the same time. One of the Miles' signature sounds while using the wah is this overdriven kind of distorted sound that gives him a little bit more edge, a little bit more aggression, and that is the cause of both the wah pedal and the pickup. The pickup is changing his the EQ, his tone, and that is feeding into the wah, which is also boosting his level, and it's distorting him with the way that it's EQing itself as well. So he's getting this really cool, hard-edged, aggressive sound with the wah, and he's really letting the wah speak for itself. He's not just going wah, 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 wah. He's really letting the effect be the focus, kind of, because he's just playing these short spurts of sound and letting you hear the different parts of the wah pedal sweep and letting you hear just the subtle shaping of an individual note and how it can become percussive and not just melodic. Very cool. Let's continue to listen. Also, he is vibing the shit out of the band, which is so funny. He is just not happy with what they're doing in points, and it's too much fun. Look at Keith Jarrett looking kind of sheepish and embarrassed about maybe pissing Miles off a little bit. He's usually the aggressor. Cool. That is a great view of the little pickup that he's got drilled into his that he just got drilled into his mouthpiece. So that's how the sound is being amplified. And yeah, Kybrows, that is totally a just got yelled at by the boss face. That was pretty great. So that is like the most simplistic and respectful use of a wah pedal. Respectful in the sense that he's letting so much of the effect be kind of revealed in small bits and pieces and really showing all the various capabilities and sounds that can come out of that wah pedal. And it's just supremely funky and Did you also notice that when Keith Jarrett got a smile from Miles, he calmed down and went back to his Keith Jarrett face? It was great. So yeah, I just love how that is kind of like the birth of a certain type of effects use. Because Eddie Harris before him did some stuff, but it was all melodic and structured, whereas this is extremely funky, but much more contemplative and much more tied to the effect sonically, in my opinion, than tied to the trumpet. He really is getting a completely different color, and it's beautiful and intense.